Okay, so I'm going to give Asher the update. You guys can hear the update, but yesterday was a very productive day getting a bunch of stuff set up. I updated Asher on it. So nothing really happened. Like, we haven't heard back from the state on our name reservation, but I did talk to the local distributor. I had a long conversation with one of the representatives there, and he said it's like the worst time ever to get into buying wax because Topps now has the license for NFL, MLB, and also NBA. So Panini lost the NBA, they lost the NFL. So the guy's recommendation was a couple things. Number one, find a niche like soccer that doesn't have like overexposure. He can get us cards, and so that's one way. The other way was, he said if you're gonna break, then you could go buy retail, especially like on big drops, when they do drops, buy mega boxes and blaster boxes and just do breaks on whatnot. He said he knows a lot of people that do that and they are very successful with it. Obviously not as successful as doing like a a hobby box or whatever, but there's a market for that lower end product on breaks.
Okay.
So I think we need to look at soccer. UFC's one that people are telling me a lot about. Apparently UFC cards are gaining in popularity, and so soccer, that, and then there's other stuff, right, that we can look at. But what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good. So mostly we're gonna buy Topps, but barely any Panini.
Well, I don't know. I like licensed stuff, but there are people who will buy Panini, so we should be able to get Panini from this guy. And but keep in mind, it's going to be unlicensed stuff. So on the uniforms, they're gonna not gonna have the logos. They're just not gonna look as good, I don't think.
Like, will he be giving us Sage?
No.
Okay, good. I hate Sage.
But he did say, like, you got to start lower. So
maybe some
getting
blasters.
product that probably is not the most popular. But they have, like, in order to get allocation of like the higher end cards, he said you got to have a budget of like $100,000 for the quarter, or it was like $150,000 for the quarter, and they reevaluate every quarter. So you got to be pumping out some cards, but that's kind of the update.
Okay. So Topps is, or not Topps.
So we can sell Topps and we can get early release, but you can't, like, Topps is doing away with distributors. So they're cutting out all the distributors, and they're like apparently cutting out dealers in a lot of ways, and they're just trying to go direct to consumer and selling everything online. So there's not a whole lot of opportunity with Topps products to buy wholesale. Now, I didn't know this, but there's a thing called like Topps Live, and it's basically like Whatnot. And if you stream live on Topps Live,
they give you boxes.
Well, they give you boxes early.
Yeah.
And that's the key, right? Like, if you're not going to buy them cheaper, you can buy them early and probably sell them for more.
Does it connect to Whatnot where you can stream on Whatnot in?
So I'm not 100% sure of all the details yet, because I just did a little bit of research after I got off the call with them. But I did see that, I think with the video equipment that we have, we should be able to stream. The problem with streaming to like Whatnot and Topps Live at the same time is, like, what auction are you running, right? So, like, I don't know that we would be able to accept bids from both platforms. But I gotta do some research.
And last thing, so Panini's losing their
Their license.
they're losing their license on football.
Yeah.
Would that mean kabooms and downtowns and uptowns? They'll be like, they won't have the logo and stuff like that.
Correct.
Ooh.
So, in my opinion, I think that kabooms and stuff like that will go up in value for the ones that have the logos. And the new ones, I think people will probably still chase the kabooms. I just don't think they're going to bring as much money.
But probably like $100 or $200 less.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no way to really know. And if we go soccer, we got to do a better job of like knowing the players and knowing who we're chasing and who the case hits and all that.
Soccer though, there's not really like most of the players no one knows. That's the thing.
Well, there is a soccer community that knows it, but yeah, on Whatnot, soccer is not huge. But if we can build a community and sell to them, then I think it would be good.
Yeah.
We can build that community on X or YouTube or Whatnot, eBay. There's people on eBay that buy and sell soccer cards.
Yeah.
You still as excited with it that way?
Kabooms or like still
No, just doing the business and like.
Oh yeah.
I think this is a pretty big shift, and there seems to be a lot of like negativity towards the quality of cards coming out of Topps, how much they're charging for the boxes, and then they're kind of cornering the market with the licensed product.
I'm pretty hyped about it because like, I mean, Panini's like losing their license of football, but Topps is gaining one. So like, and they're getting like a lot more. So they might they could.
But I think what's
like,
frustrating about
launch
Topps
something
is
crazy.
they're charging so much more for boxes now, and then like they're guaranteeing autos, but then you'll get like an auto and it'll be some jackleg you never heard of, that like 7th round draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's so frustrating about the product. Nobody wants a right guard 2nd string of the Vikings autograph. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, that's just not something that people want. And for whatever reason, I guess because it's cheaper to get the autos, and as long as they promote there's autographs in there, then they get their money. So, I don't know. I gotta say, like, I'm not deterred from wanting to like move forward with the business, but I think we gotta rethink our original thought process of how we were going about it.
Yeah.
Just because of the way Topps is doing things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just hyped because they might like drop something crazy, like a crazy expensive card, like the kabooms and downtowns.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got to get out for soccer practice. Say hey to everybody.
Hey guys.
Bye.